We'll start with the next topic, that is alternative or non-conventional sources of energy. We have already seen the conventional sources of energy, biomass, wind energy, hydel energy. Now we'll see the non-conventional sources of energy. That's because the demand of our energy is increasing day by day. So we need more sources of energy. So we have to develop the technology to use the available and the known sources of energy more efficiently. Okay, so then we have got some latest sources of energy, okay, designed by the technology to capture and store energy from that source. Okay, so see the next page. The first one is the solar energy, which we all know. Now what happens here when the sun is been radiating enormous amount of energy, okay, that is for nearly 5 billions of years, and also will continue for another 5 billions of years. But what happens that a small part of solar energy reaches our earth atmosphere. Suppose this is earth and this is the atmosphere. So from sun only a very small part reaches this atmosphere, and then half of it is absorbed by this atmosphere while passing, and a very small amount reaches the earth. Okay, so there's a small, did you know about the solar energy? And we have got 5000 trillion kilowatts, okay, the energy which is used in form of solar energy in India, okay, and average is around 4 to 7 kilowatt per meter square. Now there is a small definition, that is solar constant, that is the perpendicular rays of the sun that is reaching the earth at an average distance between sun and earth is known as the solar constant, and the solar constant value is 1.4 kilojoules per second per square meter, or 1.4 kilowatt per meter square. Okay, so we go to the solar equipments which uses solar energy. The first one is a solar cooker, which you all have studied in the lower classes. It has got a black surface because it absorbs more heat compared to the white surface. It is also known as a reflecting surface. Okay, now you can see the entire box is covered with black surface. Okay, now solar cookers and solar water heaters use this property. Now some of the solar cookers have got mirrors. Can you see this mirror? Okay, that's for use for focusing the sun rays. And then they have got glass plate. Now this glass plate conserves the energy, heat energy inside this box. It does not allow it to go out. Okay, turn the page. Now all the solar equipments which we have studied, they have got one limitation, that they can be used only in certain times during the day. Okay, now this limitation can be overcome by solar cell. So the next one which we are going to study is solar cell, which converts solar energy into electricity. Now a typical cell has got a voltage of 0.5 to 1 volt, and it produces electricity of 0.7 watts. Now when you have this large number of cells which are combined, it becomes a solar panel, okay, and which we can use for our practical use, day to day use. Okay, now what are the advantages? These are the advantages of this solar cells, that they have no moving parts, they are stabilized, they are stationary, they require little maintenance, okay, and work quite satisfactorily without the use of any focusing device. We don't need any other device to focus the sun rays or anything. Okay, and another advantage is they can be set up anywhere, okay, in remote and inaccessible hamlets, means village, okay, also where the habitation is very sparse, less human population, because the electric cables, that is the power transmission line, is very expensive, because the areas are very far from where the electricity is generated. Okay, so instead of that, it is better to get a solar panel instead of the cable wires. Okay, now the limitations or the disadvantages of solar cells, there are two disadvantages. The first one is the silicon, which is used for making solar cell, okay, is available abundant in nature, but you need a special grade silicon for the solar cells, which is limited. Then the entire manufacturing process is very expensive, because silver is used in interconnection of the cells. So between the cells you need silver. Okay, so it adds to the cost. Okay, now there are some uses of the solar panels. Okay, now these solar cells are used for many scientific and technological applications, like artificial satellites, space probes like Mars orbiters, Okay, then you have got radio or wireless transmissions, TV relay stations, then you have got traffic signals, calculators, toys. Okay, then you have got solar panels which are designed for roofs, rooftops of your houses where the solar energy is more incident. This for domestic use. Okay, but sometimes it is limited due to its high cost.